Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can clean this up a little bit, try a little bit of a hot water trick. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with that in the past, but a lot of people swear by it, so I'm going to try something somebody recommended. So I've got a bowl. I boiled some water, and you can see I've got a rag in it. Actually, using some food gloves for shredding meat and stuff, but they are pretty good temperature. So the rag's been in there. I'm gonna put that rag on that. I don't know if you can see this. You can see the stain coming out here. I can see that on the camera. I can definitely see it coming off the rag. I'm going to give it another go here. Kind of try to cover both sides of it, get it good and warm. Not sure exactly how long it should take, so we'll just see if it's softening up here a little bit. See if we think we're doing any good at all. Okay, the rag's probably cooling off a little bit. That may have helped a little bit. Not perfect. We're going to give it another shot here, but it did pull out a little bit. I've seen a lot of people, do a lot of different things with water. It looked like it in a lot of areas. It like really cleaned it up. I've seen a few that even looked like new. Okay, I'm gonna not waste your time with those. I'm gonna keep working on this a little bit, and then we'll see how it ends up. Okay, so show you a little bit what I got done. Not extremely happy with it all right now, but you can see here where that was crushed. I put a lot of hot water, hot rag on it, let it set for a while, and kind of massaged it out some more. May try it a little bit more, but it's going to be mostly covered up. There's the cover that goes there, but what I'll probably do is I'll just take some lightweight spackle, anyway, in these areas that need repairing. Now what you can see, there was area that needed gluing here. There was a couple areas that needed gluing here. I had a crack right here, and of course I've got to fix this pretty massive hole right there. Like I said, I want to try to put something in there to stiffen that area up. We'll need to fill this area in and clean that up. I'll sand all that down, and I'm going to repaint it. But two things to note when you're fixing cracks and stuff with glue. These little T-pins that they're usually made for modeling, for if you're building models, but they kind of look like that. They really come in handy. When I first started trying to glue planes together, trying to hold things, I was using weights and tape and that kind of stuff, but these hold things in place until the glue dries. Now, people always ask, what do they use? And this is another area where there are lots of opinions, but the two things I like to use most, if I have two parts that are completely broken in half and I'm gluing them together, I really like to use foam tack. It stays pliable, it doesn't get brittle, and so if you ever have to take something apart again, you can, but it holds together really well. And you can see this one's an empty one. I got to order some more. Now, parts like this where it was just cracked and just needs to be kind of glued back together, you know, the foam tack's really thick and big. So my other go-to is this, I guess Bob Smith Industries, called Foam Cure. And you can cut the tip off there, you know, as small as you want. Try to get in there. And however much you want to put in. And so it's really kind of easy to kind of shove in the hole, you know, the crack, and get a glue in there. And then, like I said, close it back together with these pins. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I noticed I got one other area over here I need to fix, and I'm gonna go over the plane again really close. But like I said, I'm gonna get some paint to color match, fill all these in, and spackle them, some lightweight spackle, and then repaint the plane, and then we'll start putting her back together. I did want to say, if anybody's got any other suggestions or comments, leave me a comment, because I'm still learning just like everybody else. So a lot of these videos are long, but I kind of, you know, I could cut through a lot of it and not show all the steps, but sometimes you don't get the feel of the full length of time it takes to do some things when people show you, well, here's the beginning, here's the end, and, you know, here's how great it was. And sometimes just figuring it out, figuring out the process, and thinking through it, you know, is something you've never done before. And again, that's kind of the purpose in this channel, is I do a lot of things that I couldn't find a YouTube channel, you know, that was already, you know, or a video that somebody's already done. So I was like, well, you know, maybe if somebody's searching for the similar thing, hopefully they can go, okay, here's somebody out, and zip through them, you know, like I do in the other videos, that parts that are not interested or gotten too long, parts that, you know, are helping out, you can watch through it, whatever. But yeah, just leave me a comment and help me out with some ideas, suggestions, especially in the area in the front there where I need to beef that up. I think I may have some small carbon rods, but if not, I'll try something different. Anyway, Dave here, Fix and Fly. Hope you guys have a great one out here.